Okay, so alright, you guys, so welcome to the first moto review thing here on the Bagger channel. I'm trying to talk as quiet as I can so I don't overload my mic, which is right here. So you'll have to excuse the really heavy breathing and crap like that. But anyway, what we got is the modular helmet from the good folks over at WCL Helmets. So let's go take a ride here through beautiful Softail, Ontario. I took a little bit of a detour to make this one, so let's do this. Oh wait, I forgot to take the plastics off, so hold on one sec. It's also really nice to be able to shift into neutral while I'm sitting still, I'm not gonna lie. My old bike, I could never do that because the clutch was so far out. So, take the plastic off. Probably just started blowing my mic out. Okay, so the first and foremost, you do have a drop down sun visor. Now I am wearing sunglasses just because I'm so used to it, and I prefer a way darker view or field of view. But let's do this. So the slider's on the side. Oh god, still getting used to this bike. So this is with the visor open. I'm not sure how loud it is. I am not currently wearing earplugs, even though I normally do. Just personal preference right now. I normally run a different brand of helmet, just because it came in the mail a little sooner than this one did. Now I can already tell you the wind on this one is a lot worse than that other helmet, but it's also a modular, so so what to tell you, it's about a $300 helmet. Last I checked, don't quote me on that, it could have gone up. It's modular, so you got a little chin thing here. Now I took the chin curtain off intentionally because I could not get the helmet to close properly if I didn't, which is really annoying. Now, fitment. This is technically a 2X helmet. Well, not technically, it is a 2X helmet. And it fits more like an XL, so that's something to kind of potentially look at fixing, guys, because I got this being a 2X, and that's the biggest size that they offer. So yeah, just basically means I have to physically hold the sides of the chin bar open in order to close the helmet itself. If I do the modular side of stuff, which I won't really be doing in this case because I have a wireless mic magneted onto the front of, like right underneath here. So man, this clutch handles way different than my Ultra did. So, in terms of noise, there is a whole lot of noise off this side. I don't know why that is. It could just be the size of the shape of my head, kind of pressing things in different directions and whatnot, and yeah. Now, if I slam this down, so I'm not a huge fan of the fact that it's very, like, you know those Jeeps that have the, they've got like the angry eyebrows on them and stuff like that. Wow, my voice just cracked like I'm in puberty again. So the sun shield is that kind of shape. It's a very, like, narrows to a point, which I'm not a fan of personally. So That's just me personally, though. I will say this is a very hot helmet when you're sitting at a stoplight or a stop sign. In terms of airflow, though, this one, I've got a Scorpion, what is it, the Covert FX, as well as a built well lane splitter, and the airflow from just the chin curtain being gone and the frontal flow thing is, is actually really good. I will give them a lot of credit for that. It also does have the quick release doomajig on the front, which I really dig. I wish a lot more companies did that, because putting a helmet on with it is just so much more simple. That's just me personally. This thing sounds so good. Yeah, so for $300 Canadian, American, I think it's like 190 or 200, somewhere in that way. It's not horrible. I have reviewed a couple of things for them as well, and I know they want to send me some more stuff, so I'm definitely down to do that. Now, I will also say I'm going to give you guys a right proper review, sir. This is not going to be biased just because they send me stuff. Yeah, so whew, I don't know if you guys can hear how noisy this helmet is, though, because that's something. I really got to get me gloves with a smart tip on them. Not even gonna touch that. Alright, so overall, I do think this is a really good helmet. I'm trying to think. So, like, aside from fitment, which I think the biggest thing would be the fitment, because I don't remember ever seeing the option for a like the cheek pad adjustment, or different cheek pads is the term I was looking. Wow, the term I was looking for. So you can't necessarily get a 2X and downgrade it to an XL, because that's what I would do for sure in this case. And then I bet you that would cure the what's it called? The lack of closing properly, which I'm not a fan of. In terms of styling, honestly, it's very Bandit-like, which I dig. I mean, it's very much your budget version or budget entry-level version of a Bandit, so don't expect it to look exactly like that. But honestly, coming from WCL, I've been rocking this hoodie for the majority of the winter out here. No, I'm in Ontario, so it's been -15, -30. The coldest I've ridden in is, that was first, didn't mean that. Coldest I've ridden in has been -20, -24. So, yeah, definitely not. They're a brand that, like, you get a good deal on it, but, you know, like, it's gonna be a quality product, because you can just, even with the hoodie here, you get some hoodies and you're like, holy crap, what on earth am I wearing? Like, this thing, though, the hoodie itself is super comfortable. It's got the Kevlar, it's got the armor pads, the whole nine, so I am definitely very impressed by the brand. cannot wait to put an exhaust on this thing. If anybody wants to send me an exhaust to demo, then please feel free. So yeah, overall, I would say if you're looking for a good budget modular helmet to kind of just get you into the vibe, then it's well worth it. So, anywho, I will end off here with a bit of riding through downtown Softail because it's got a very cool old vibe. And we will just go with the old ASMR style. I wish I had a 360 because, yeah, this guy was going to turn left and just absolutely slammed his brakes on, and the guy almost rear-ended him. Any hoosers. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to mention too. These do not have an option for a tinted visor, which is really unfortunate. I think they should really make different colored visors. It'd be a very minute expense to be able to add to it because, I mean, it's matte black, which definitely gets hot. Oh. Yes, I'm a child. It'd be a minute expense to add to it, but you would be able, I personally love having a like a matte black with like a gold or purple visor, and all they offer at this point is clear. So, I mean, it's something to look at. But at the same time, here we go, downtown Softail, so enjoy the show.